Hey guys, welcome back to another POV. Today I'm out with the Nikon F50 with the 35mm f1.8 on the front. Now in here it's obviously a film camera, and I've got Cinestill 800T in there. The reason I'm shooting with this during the day is because I'm actually going to go and sell this camera right now, but there's still the film in there. I've taken 9 shots on this already on a previous day, so I just want to finish the roll before I sell the camera. And this is what I'm going to get along the way. So we'll kind of see how we go, just kind of play around with it. I've got kind of zero expectations from this shoot, but I'm going to try and find some darker areas and some, because obviously typically you'd use this around blue hour. So maybe there's something I can do here with the tunnel. Maybe we'll have a quick look. Maybe if there's a tram or something coming through, it might look pretty good. Or the tunnel of the people coming through here. Let's have a quick look. Maybe I think we'll do landscape here, pulling focus. I'm pulling focus manually, and I'm going to slightly underexpose the images because it's bright, and it is obviously ISO 800, 800T on the film. Typically with film cameras, you're sparing and you don't kind of just shoot anything. You compose your shots, you take your time, whereas I'm kind of going to be a little bit open with it because I've got around an hour until I've got to sell the camera, so I'm not going to be too picky about the shots I'm going to try and get. I'm just going to, whatever I get, whether it's good or shit, I've come out to take some shots and enjoy the city before I sell the camera. What I'm thinking might be a good shot is you have these archways, and I'm thinking if I just jump on the other side, make sure there are no trams, if I go over here and then shoot back that way towards the archways, it might look quite nice framing somebody over there. Let's try and find the cleanest archway. I think it's probably going to be this one, which might be the cleanest one. There's a tram going through, and I don't know if that will work. Let's just have a quick look. I've taken one shot there. I don't know if it's going to work. What we could also try and do is a little quick panning shot. Again, that I'm unsure if that's worked because I can't see. That was 60th of a second for the first shot and 300th of a second for the second shot. The way that I changed the the shutter speed so quickly is just these 2 buttons on the front. So I'm going to get the original shot that I wanted to get here, and I'm going to get it in landscape. I am at 60th of a second, which is slightly overexposed, but I think I'm going to go to underexposed slightly, and I'm going to wait for one subject to walk through the frame here, and then I will move on to the next location. So there's a gentleman walking through the frame now, and there we go, there's the shot. So over here in the central station, there's also some pretty cool like angles and stuff that you can get. I don't know if that's something I want to shoot right now. There's some light as well. I'm hoping the light does come out towards the end of this video. It's currently not out. Might be able to get a nice shot of the tram. I think I was slightly overexposed for that one, but I think with the Cinestill it will be fine. On the other side of the tram there's a guy on his phone. I'm going to pull focus quickly. No. Oh, I think I may have got that just in time. I might have been slightly overexposed because it is very bright out today. So the shot here of the tram going across the street. I'm going to wait for the back end of the tram. Just there. As I took that, I regretted taking it. See, with digital, obviously, when you do that, you take the shot, well, you go to take the shot and you take the photo and you're like, it's not a good photo. You can kind of just like obviously discard it. With film, you don't have that luxury, obviously. Let's have a look. It might be nice with these people in front. Maybe that's a better shot. I don't know. Hey guys, you could tell me on the screen. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? if those worked. I think they kind of do. I think get one of the tram going across here with the city in the background. Don't think I've actually ever got this shot. And there's nothing behind me, so I'm pretty good. I do believe that one was correctly exposed. And I'm not going to hide anything, so if I make a mistake and the shots that I've taken don't work out, then they're on the screen. There's no sugarcoating it with me, like if I fuck up, I fuck up. So I've come down to Chinatown because there's neon lights down here. I'm going to get this shot here with this neon light because the halation from the film should look pretty good with that dude. What about the dude going into the shop? Maybe I can get a bit tighter actually. Alright, there we go. I just came down to get that, well, those two shots, and I'll keep moving on. I'm supposed to be meeting the person that's buying this in about half an hour. I've taken 20 photos, so I've got like 16 left, I think. 15 left, 16 or 15 left. So we should fire through those pretty quickly. There's a street I want to head to actually, which is on the way. I've got to get to the other side of the city, well, down the other side of George Street in Sydney, which will take me about half an hour walking anyway, so while taking photos. Okay, so really cool street here. See if I can get someone crossing the road. Kind of happy with that. I might get one more. Shame that there was a car in the background, but kind of work. We're at 22 photos now. What else is down? What's down here? Sorry. That'll be a cool kind of street shot. At 750th of a second. I keep walking down this way because I know there's a couple of good stuff down there. I could go, I don't know. So I really like this street because it's got the overhead bridge, but it looks really good when somebody crosses the road. So I'm gonna kind of just hang fire here and just wait by chance. Come on, somebody crossed the road. Nah, I'll wait. Maybe I need to move. Oh, okay. There's a lady. I think she might. Oh yeah, okay, we got it. This dude here. Oh, I hope I got that. I waited for that. I waited for it. Okay, this dude's pulling in there. We've got somebody else crossing the road now. Nah, you okay? I think out of the two shots, I'm sure we got one. I'm pretty sure. I'm at 25 frames shot now. I'm excited to see them. I'm pretty sure they look okay, but they might not. They might look terrible. I have no idea. And that's what I love about film, is that you are completely in the blind until you get the developed and get them back. Here is one of my favorite shots in Sydney is on the Prada building, just opposite. There's a bunch of like little mirrors, circular mirrors. So I'm going to try and get a shot with that, which will look pretty good. Just wait for the crossing. So as you can see, like the black front of the building, inside you've got these like small little mirrors. So I'm going to try and use one of those to get full focus to get a shot. No idea if that works, but that's not the one I normally use. I normally use one down here, but because there's so much traffic, it won't look as good. Maybe with someone going past. Possibly got that one. So the idea of this shot is as somebody's walking past you, you get the shot as they look at you because they're like, wow, what's he taking a photo of? And then you get a snap of them going across. So another shot up here that I like to get is at St. James Station. It does have a neon sign as well, which should work with the halation of this. Again, this is typically a film that I would use towards blue hour and nighttime, and push it a bit more to get, you know, the halation from the highlights. It's not something you typically use during the day, from my understanding anyway. But again, I'm not a film photographer. I'm still very new to film, but I'm trying to do my best. So we're gonna get center of the road, St. James in focus. There we go. Okay, we'll move on. So walking down this street, I don't know if it's still there, but there used to be, no, I think they've changed it. There used to be like a window dressing that was pretty cool. I might be able to get a cool shot of that guy over there. As long as I don't get run over. Guy on the opposite side of the road, smoking, with the Gucci sign. Ah, he moved. Ah, yeah, it's still here. Look at this. So this is the reflection. It's pretty cool. Because I'm at 35, which is quite wide, it's gonna be quite hard to shoot because I want to not be in the frame. So I'm just gonna wait for somebody to walk through the frame, and then we should be good. I'll get the other side actually. Okay, we are up to 30, so we've got like 5 shots left to go. And I've got to get a bit of a move on actually, because I've got to be meeting the guy in 5 minutes. I've made it up to George Street with the F50 with the 35mm on. I'm going to get a reflection shot with this. So there's a reflection shot I've got before. Just thinking it'd be nice to get some people in the frame. So I'm going to pull focus on the building. Let's just have a look at the exposure. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm going to overexpose slightly because I want to expose for the shadows, because I want to get somebody walking into the frame. I don't know, I haven't got that much time actually, so I don't want to take too long. I might have to literally just ask somebody to walk through the frame. Whoa, I think I got one. I actually think it worked. I might get one more. Alright, I think we're good, we're golden. I took 2 then, so I've got 3 photos left. Or 4, I think. I can't remember if it's 35 or 36 I get. This might be quite a nice frame on the other side. Plain background. If I get down low enough. Pull focus. Wanted a clean frame, but just wait for these people. Ah! Come on, clean frame, clean frame, clean frame. Okay. I think I'm actually fairly happy with the shots that I've been able to get. Again, I can't see them, so that's me preempting that they're going to look okay. For just a very overcast day, to walk to go and sell a camera, I think I've come away with some good images. That didn't take too long actually. All right, we are up to 34 photos, so either we've got 1 more photo or we've got 2 more photos. Yeah, there's a guy walking across the road that actually looks really cool. He's got a nice wide brimmed hat on. I'm going to get down, pull focus. I don't know if that worked. I think I still had the wrong settings. And it didn't rewind, so it means I got 1 more photo. The last shot I'm going to get is... Okay, this is quite a nice frame, actually going this way. If I get somebody out there, let's just make sure I'm in focus, everything's in focus. Oh, I think I might have a good subject. There's a lady coming into the frame now. I'm just hoping the background's going to be clear as well. There we go. And that's it. We're done. We are finished. That is the camera rewinding the film. Now I can message the guy and be like, hey, I'm outside. Well, I need to get there first. Alright. Let's pop out this film. Oh yeah.